Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your love reading for the first half of November 2018. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just hit the bell notification icon down below. Make sure you subscribe, and you can catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you in regards to love at this time. Nine of Hearts. You really can't beat that card coming up first, right? Definitely good for love. Yeah, it looks amazing for you. You definitely have the best reading so far. Let's just put it that way. So you start off with the Nine of Hearts. So again, you are hoping for true love. You are hoping for a very deep connection, and you're also hoping for somebody who can help you heal at this time, who can bring you through a recovery. This could represent a breakup right here that you've been going through, and you've been hoping for somebody who can kind of bring you out of that. I do feel like, again, just looking at your cards, they're amazing. So I do feel like there could be a love that comes in that kind of heals you, that takes you out of, this type of energy here, wanting to heal, wanting a break. Some of you could be coming off of a break as well at this time. But this is a card of victory and wishes, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. It is also a card of long distance relationships. I said at the beginning of 2016, I was talking about this, but I also said in 2018, there would be a lot of very long distance relationships, or blockages in relationships as well. This right here, Seven of Hearts, your next card here, wanting somebody who wants a family, wanting a very deep connection, again, like I said with that Nine of Hearts, wanting somebody who is stable as well is what comes up here. You are basically done playing games, is what the Joker says here. You don't want somebody who plays games. You want somebody who's very upfront and honest at this time, I feel, and you want somebody who truly wants a commitment. Again, this card is called the Tree. I'm done with that Joker for some reason. This is called the Tree. And again, it's wanting somebody who is very stable like a tree, who wants to create a family. Again, this card represents like a family tree as well. So you want somebody who can create that for you in your life. You also, again, I feel like there could have been a lot of tower moments, a lot of upsets in your love life in the recent past here with the Six of Spades. And again, you're wanting somebody who isn't like that. You're wanting somebody who's more stable, who's more like giving, more caring, more nurturing. That shows up here as well. Jack of Hearts, King of Hearts. So you want that more nurturing, caring type of energy in your life. For others of you, again, this says fate. There will just be a surprise, basically a surprise person that pops up into your life at this time. Who kind of surprises you, sweeps you off your feet at this time as well. So this can be a card of being swept off your feet, which is very nice. What else? I'm really stuck on the Seven of Hearts for some reason. Again, I do feel like there's more there. I'm not really sure what though, other than like I said, wanting a very strong, deep connection. Again, for some of you, I do feel like this is you moving past a very strong, deep connection. But again, we're not always meant to be with somebody that we have a deep connection with. Sometimes it's just a kind of very temporary thing that we could be in. There's also, these both represent very strong karmic relationships as well. So you could be meeting somebody who's where there's a very strong karmic tie in that relationship. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts. So I definitely like to see this card. This is attracting somebody who's very fun, caring, nurturing. Like I said, King of Hearts there. And somebody who has good conversation as well. I feel like you want somebody who's open, honest, like I said, caring, nurturing, fun, and also somebody you can talk to who's on your same level. Again, maybe you want to be able to talk to somebody about this right here, card readings. Maybe you want to be able to talk to somebody about astrology or whatever your interests are. That's what this card says. It says maybe you want somebody who you can bounce ideas off of, or somebody who cares about the same things you do. And again, maybe you've never experienced that before in the past, and this would represent that coming in. Again, for some of you, I do feel like you could meet somebody this month. I mean, the cards are just too good. For others, again, this might not happen this month, but you might meet this person in the near future. Like after this month, or more towards the beginning of the year, when love is better anyway. But again, I feel like you could be meeting that person. I do feel like you want to move past somebody who is deceitful, who doesn't tell the truth, with that card as well. Next, you have the King of Hearts, and let's see, Four of Diamonds as well. Again, comes up for everybody. Distance. This is your challenge position right here. So some of you could be dealing with distance with you and a partner, somebody you really like, or you could even work with this person. And again, maybe there are rules at work where you can't be together. Maybe that's something you have to overcome. This person could also be focused on work. It's interesting because, like I said it to Aries, I think, or one of the other signs I was reading for. It's like just looking at this chart right here. It's like 50% of the signs are probably really focused on work this month and making money, and 50% are really focused on love. But it's probably those each 50% is attracted to each other, but work is getting in the way. So for some of you, work could be a challenge. It could be your work as well, or maybe you are traveling at this time, or maybe you found this person while traveling, and again, that could be a little bit of a challenge for you. For others, again, this could say that you want somebody who's more nurturing. Maybe you really love the person you're with right now, but maybe they don't show you enough of this like nurturing energy. I would just say be patient and try to work on it. Four Diamond says, hey, this can be fixed. This can be worked through. You just have to communicate that you want more nurturing. They'll probably give it to you. Four Diamonds is a super easy card. It just says, like, communicate what you want in a relationship and you will get it. It's just that simple. And again, this is a very kind and caring card. So I like that card a lot. This card also says people can't read your mind. So again, open up to partners or anybody new that you meet, because again, this card says they cannot read your mind at this time. So make sure not to like hold stuff in and, or anything like that. Again, this could be a water sign. Again, there could be water signs coming in for you, but I'm really getting every sign here. And, Jack of Hearts to me, which you had earlier, Jack of Hearts could be any sign, could be anybody. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds here with the Nine of Clubs. Look at that. And this is coming up in your position of what will help you in relationships at this time. Again, some of you, this is called the Coffin, and it just represents needing to leave the past behind. So again, for some of you, I feel like you need to leave somebody in the past, and that will open up this right here. Tons of opportunities for you to date, for you to meet new people. This card also does say, and again, you've had a ton of these cards. Now that I look at your cards, let me just move this over here real quick. Again, you have a ton of cards here of fate, and mostly the Six of Spades, and so you have a lot of these cards of like fate pushing you in the right direction, kind of you being divinely guided towards somebody who you are supposed to be with at this time, or towards a bunch of people that you are supposed to be with, like dating, or people you're supposed to date so that you can learn lessons, or whatever the case may be. So I do really like these cards for you. Again, endings, new beginnings. And look at, this is like seeds and this is like plants. It's like you are going from having planted a bunch of seeds to attract what you want to something much, much better in your life. So I really do like this combination for you quite a bit. I feel like it's going to be good for you in a lot of ways. For others, I feel like this is you needing to experiment in your relationship. Again, if you're in a relationship, these cards say try new things. Do something different so that things don't get stale. I said it again at the beginning of the year when I did the yearly readings for 2018. I said it to pretty much every single sign that we need to keep things fresh, and we need to kind of try new things in relationships so that they don't get boring, basically. So that's what I would say there, but really good cards for you. And finally, you have the King of Diamonds here, and let's see, and the Ten of Diamonds. Look at that. So Soulmate, this is a card of the Soulmate, Ten of Diamonds. I like this card more than I like the Ten of Hearts, because to me this represents finding somebody where you have everything, where money's good and love is good as well. This can also represent somebody who holds back. I said it to, I think Gemini as well. Just looking at the chart here, I do feel like a lot of people could be more internal at this time. They could not be putting a lot of stuff out. So again, you might meet somebody who comes off as mysterious or they don't share all the details about their life. I would just say be patient in that situation, because again, we have Chiron, for example, retrograding into Pisces. Not the best position. Again, when it moves into Aries, then people are more external, but right now because it's retrograding, people are more internal. So you might notice how people are kind of like shy or whatever. They're not opening up. I would say just be patient. Amazing card for dating. And also, again, there could be an earth sign person who comes in for you. If it's not an earth sign, it could be somebody very successful, very hardworking, who's very focused on work, and who's focused on creating a lot more stability in their own life. But it looks really, really good for you. Tons of new love, tons of new stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.